know your rights. It's time now for Legal Point. Now your host, Carrie Kasem.
Welcome to Legal Point. Like the man said, I'm Carrie Kasem. Today, I have elder law attorney Dennis Toman. He's the founder of the ElderLaw Firm in Greensboro, North Carolina. Dennis currently serves on board of directors of the North Carolina chapter of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys. Thank you, Dennis, for being on the show today.
Well, it's wonderful to be here.
Can you talk a little bit about the revocable living trust? So revocable, people don't understand that, and irrevocable trusts.
Right. Yeah. Basically, what I talk about with people many times is that, a baseline in estate plan, if you just kind of imagine a straight line, flat, horizontal line, that would be a will. That's sort of the baseline in estate planning. And many times people say, well, I want to make things simpler for my family. I'm going to help them to make sure that my estate avoids probate. They don't have to go through court-supervised estate administration, less costs, less time delay, less red tape, less hassles. And that would be a revocable living trust, which would be like a box with three sides, a side, bottom, other side, but with an open top. It has an open top because you can put anything into it. You can put your house, your bank accounts. You don't actually put a house into it, but you deed it in.
Right,
exactly.
Yes.
And so you can put that in, but because it has an open top, you can reach back into that revocable trust and pull it back out. So you can pull out that house, you can pull out the bank accounts. It's very flexible. It's completely that person's. When the person dies, the assets in that trust continue on to the family, and they don't have to go through court-supervised estate administration.
But can somebody change it?
Yes, because it's revocable, that means they could change it or terminate it if they wish to do so. Since those assets can be pulled out, though, they aren't protected against future long-term care costs. And so that would often be when we use an irrevocable trust. At one time, the only people that used irrevocable trusts were people who need to be concerned about estate taxes. Well, these days, estate taxes have pretty much become irrelevant for most people because a single person has to have over $5 million of assets in order to need to pay for any estate taxes, and it's over $10 million for a couple. Okay. But for people who are concerned about what happens if I go to the nursing home or my spouse goes to the nursing home, will the house be protected from future Medicaid claims? Then an irrevocable trust can be very important. And an irrevocable trust is one where there's still some flexibility, but you've removed some of the direct access to the assets. You still have control.
Right.
You just don't have complete access to the assets.